Hi everyone, welcome back to part 2 of a 3-part series I'm doing on how to tap into, engage more your highest frequency, your truest self, which is your highest frequency, your highest vibration. I already explained in the first video what I mean by the high frequency of you and how necessary that is for you to tap into the life you want and the goods that we get to receive from that space of you. So we're not going to review that today, but we do want to review the first step that we have in this 3-part series. The first step that we went through was how to navigate and move through lower frequency, lower vibration emotions. So you can get into a higher emotional state that allows you to start tapping into this frequency more quickly. We talked about how we need to move through that because when we have lower frequency and negative emotions, it acts as a saran wrap on our highest frequency. We can't make any good creative decisions, solutions, problem solving, tapping into our highest self when that saran wrap is on. So the first step was initiating, moving through that emotional state. When I work with so many of my clients, that is the first place we start. And we do have other frameworks and tools where we delve in deeper to really unravel that and really take off completely the saran wrap. But that first step is at least something that will allow you to start creating traction and moving that emotional state in a more powerful way. The second part that we're going to talk about today, that's part of our 3-part series to tap into your highest frequency, is this: knowing how to engage your inner wisdom daily. I find for most people that are really trying to navigate into their best life, really navigating the emotions that we just talked about in the first part of this series, in tapping into their inner wisdom consistently with solutions, decision making every single day is the other key and the biggest key to consistently get the life you want. So how do we tap into our inner wisdom, our unique inner wisdom that's in each and every one of us? Well, first off, what is your inner wisdom? Everyone, this is your unique DNA, your blueprint, why you are contributing what you're contributing to the world today, your unique giftings, your unique core values, what you want to contribute to the world is invaginated in your inner wisdom. Again, how you uniquely see things and how you can contribute that wisdom to the world. But it requires you to trust that inner wisdom. And that comes through a lot of our day in, day out activities that require us to trust our gut instinct, our intuition. Many of you have heard of this, about that feeling inside that you know you should do or not do something. This is not some esoteric thought, everyone. This is not a woo-woo thought. Intuition is our unique antennas into our inner wisdom, into what we're supposed to be to fully express our inner wisdom. Our intuition lives in many aspects of our body. We've seen this through science and research, and one of them is our gut. Another place is our anterior insula of our brain, among many other areas. When we learn how to enhance our intuition, it is truly our antenna to the people, places, and opportunities that should be drawn to us or not to us to enhance our inner wisdom. So understanding that, everyone, is something that I go through with so many of my clients, how to really fan your inner wisdom more, how to really tap into these layers of your intuition that allows you to bring in the people, places, and opportunities decisively every day to reach your highest potential. Well, what we're going to do today is show you how to start doing that, start creating traction on really getting into that inner wisdom and trusting it daily. So how do you do that, everyone? This is the technique I want to give you. You have to start getting on the mat, so to speak, getting into the arena and making decisions from your inner wisdom. So today, your technique, your tool is to make small decisions every day that feel aligned with you, that you feel in your body with your inner wisdom feels like a right thing to do. This is where we start trusting that intuition, that inner wisdom. And I'm going to encourage you to start with something very small, not something big that feels really hard, a really tough decision, but something that feels easy to do. Maybe going to the grocery store and that food sounds really good to make tonight. Or maybe a decision to go meet with a friend, or what your to-do list will look like that day. Start with something easy. If your body and brain are not used to making decisions from your inner wisdom, from your intuition, it needs to start out small. So I'm going to encourage you to start getting in the arena every day and trusting every day when your inner wisdom, your intuition is telling you to do something on something small, respond. And if you notice, I said respond, and I'm going to include this. You need to respond quickly, respond immediately. Your inner wisdom is one of those things that gently shows up and says, hey, do this. Or your intuition comes in very gently, hey, do this. It's not going to force, it's just going to encourage you, invite you into doing something. So it requires you to respond and respond immediately. So your technique for the second part of our 3-part series to tap into your frequency more uniquely, more profoundly, more acceleratedly is learning to trust your inner wisdom, your intuition that is truly aligning people, places, and opportunities that are unique for your frequency so you can show up more powerfully in the things you desire in this life, and yes, get the things you desire. So the technique again today is to start making small decisions that feel easy, at least today, in the day in, day out activities, and feeling that in your body and where you feel it, and immediately decide on it. Don't wait. Make a decision. Your body from that space starts trusting you because you're trusting it. And you start getting more confident in bigger decisions as you continue to navigate harder decisions in your life. Start there, my friend, and you will begin to trust the inner wisdom that has nothing but the best interest for you and desires to align that with your highest frequency, to show up powerfully as you and your highest potential self, to get the goals that you have in every aspect of your life. Can't wait to hear how this goes.